Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Bo, doing a little Magic Arena. I wanted to tell you guys about kind of the cheapest, easiest ways to get started in this game and to have probably the most effective deck possible. Almost all the precons you're going to get when you start the game are utter trash. They are not going to get you very far. They're going to dirtle. Just don't. Okay? All you want to do is build a couple different versions. Basically, you're going for White Weenie or you're going for Red Burn. So there's a pretty good... the reason you want to do Red Burn or White Weenie is simply because you can use mostly commons, uncommons to build a very substantial deck. So this is my Red Burn deck that you will be able to crush and kill. It's like about a 60 to 70% win ratio, just because you get under so many people and can just annihilate. I mean, you don't have to worry about game 2. There's no sideboarding. It's literally one game, so you don't have to worry about having a very one-sided strategy like Red Burn. Okay, so check it out. Common, uncommon, common. Like, all these are basically uncommons minus a couple, right? So as you start getting packs, because when you start getting wins, after you get about 500 of these coins, you go here, and you can buy packs, right? Just doing basic things throughout the game, they'll give you a whole bunch of little quests, like do 20 red spells. Or today it was do 40 white spells, so that's why I built a White Weenie deck. But the point being is, if you do a Red Burn, almost all of it's commons, uncommons. And as you start getting packs, as you start getting wild cards for either mythics or rares, you can start subbing stuff in. So in this case, if I didn't have the mythics or the rares for, like, Rekindling Phoenix, you say, okay, well, what else can I use? Click off that. You say, well, I could probably use stuff like a Sure Strike is always really great. Lava Coil is always yummy. Fight fire with fire, do 5 damage, take that care. But I like Sure Strikes, that kind of thing. You just have to think about it, right? Think about any time you do a Red Burn. It's supposed to be low and this quick. That's how you're going to win with a Red Burn deck. Paper or in electronic. Now, in the case of like a White Weenie deck, all you got to do is pick out, like, I didn't buy a single card or anything. This was just crap that I had opened in the time that I was opening packs from a Red Burn deck. I needed a bunch of white ones because the quest for the day said cast 40 white or blue spells, and I'm not much of a blue player, so here you go, right? Like, Johnny's Welcome, terrible card. But if you were to put it in touch with this Pridemate thing, whenever you gain life, you get +1 counter. So if you just start crapping out dudes, you gain 1 life every time a 1-drop drops. So you got 1, here's some life, here's some life. All your guys are life gain. You're going to start annihilating. I had this guy up to a 9/9 at some point. So you can really get in there and crush some faces. And if you happen to have a couple things laying around, like Resplendent Angel, which is amazing, these are all this great stuff you can toss in there. And again, all this was done simply through just as I was dominating with Red Burn and opening packs, just had little stuff left over. So keep your decks low and slow and cast a ton. You don't want to be one of those people that are win mores, that essentially gets in there and just starts playing the game and then spends a ton of money. I've spent 0 money on this game so far, and all you'd have to do is just win. And you can win with a White Weenie or Red Burn deck. So we'll do one real quick with the Red Burnish deck, and I'll show you what I mean. Again, you also have to remember, most people who play this game right now fall into 2 different little areas. They either had spent a crap load of money to get every rare you could possibly get to build, like, outlandishly expensive decks, right? You're talking people who drop hundreds of dollars, right? We're not those people. We're getting started for nothing. All right, so you don't need many. See, look at this. We've got a Firebrand. We got 2 of these guys. We're gonna be fine with 2 lands. I only have 20 lands in this deck. When you're playing really low to the ground, when you're playing mostly 1, 2, and 3 drops, you do not need much. Let's just show him what's happening right up front. It starts with that. And the best part about these things, look at this. You can sack it to do 1 damage. So if this guy pops out, like a Llanowar elf doesn't want to block with it, you're not going to have any trouble. Let's just go wide. I'm not too worried about a board wipe yet, just because he's not going to have it, and he's playing the wrong colors. So anyway, he's playing red and black. There aren't many things that are going to do a big wipe. If he's doing a whole bunch of murder cards or whatever, maybe. But not too worried. But you can tell he's playing these the common level tap lands. So it either means he's playing a pre-con or he didn't have any money either. So... oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Let's just put... So I have, like... I usually put Gutter Snipe in there. So we can wait a turn. We can get some value off that Gutter Snipe. So we'll be able to shock for 4, not just 2. This guy's going to be in a bad place real quick. Are you kidding me? Attack! Everybody! I can't believe he burned a lightning strike on that. So we'll hold this back for removal. We do want to cast a couple spells, because then these become 2/2s. And basically the guy's dead if we can get a 2/2, hit that, and then a shock. We'll be fine. Are you kidding me? It might be enough. Okay. Combat. Attack. Throw everybody in there. He's got 1 turn and hopefully top deck something that makes it so we can do work. Again, just nice and slow, easy, 1 drops, and just keep putting pressure on. See, I don't care. I don't care. If he takes my 1 thing, he has to block something if he feels like it. And he's within combat. He can't swing either. So Rekindling comes back, but he can't swing. Otherwise, he's dead. If we get 1 more spell off the top, which is what we're praying for, we'll be fine. But essentially, he has to load the board right now in order to survive this. Because I can top deck a lightning strike and be done. Shit. That's not good. Let's chill out a bit. Because he can use this any time. So if he targets it, I can sack it to do 1 damage to his face, and then all I need is a shock. It's fine. That will be bad. Nope, 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 nope. Wait a second. There we go. Makes that so he can't get bigger. He can't attack in with everything. He can attack with 1 thing. So I would attack with that Kindling Phoenix. Because you hold that back as beef. But he's still well within the area of a Lightning Strike. Or Wizard's Lightning. And I have Wizards, but it doesn't matter. I got 7 mana. There. So the guy's doing good. I think you're going to see a lot when you play this game. The people generally are they don't play aggro. Like this guy, right? He's playing red aggro. He's playing Rakdos aggro. He should be doing this like just like beasting all he can. Take action. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do 4 damage. I don't care. So this guy has some good money in his deck if he's running that kind of stuff already. What are you gonna do? Attack, dude? You're gonna die. Let's see. I think I can only do that. And then I just swing. All attack. And just wish him a good game. Unless he's got something that can kill it. Alright. There you go. Low and keep it under. And there's how you do it. So, getting started, Magic Arena, not that hard. You just have to play decks that are nice and low. So hopefully that was useful for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about different decks or combinations in Magic the Gathering Arena if you're playing it. Other than that, guys, we'll talk to you in the next video. So yeah.